Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I'm coming to you with something new. Something I'm going to try and see what we think about it. And this is New Release Monday. So essentially, I kind of got this idea from Storm. Sort of, kind of. She inspired it, let's put it this way. Storm over at Storm Reads, who I will link below. She is trying out doing a weekly TBR, but instead of picking X number of books the way that I do, she's picking one per category. And when I say category, I mean way of reading, like an audiobook, an ebook, and a print book. And then she's got a bunch of other books on spinning wheels. And, when she finishes an audiobook, she spins the audiobook wheel and picks another one, which I love. So my thing is that I am constantly seeing new releases coming out. I am one of those people who follows new releases. I love looking to see what new is coming out. But the problem is that I want to read them. And there's just not enough hours in the day. So what I thought was to add, instead of the NetGalley, because NetGalley, I go back and forth with NetGalley. I'm just not with NetGalley. To be honest, I'm kind of over the whole idea of it. I would rather buy the book and support the author in that aspect. Does that make sense? Anyway, so what I'm going to do in these new release Mondays is that I'm going to look at books coming out in the week to come. Books are usually released on Tuesday. Tuesday's the big release date. Sometimes, depending on where people are in the world or where, if it's a UK publisher or what have you, it might be on a different day, but generally it's on a Tuesday. So every week I'm going to pick 3 books that really sound good, like books I want to read right now. And I'm going to share those books with you guys. And then I want you all to pick one of them for me. And whichever one you pick for me is the one that I am going to read or add to my TBR for the next week. Isn't that exciting? I think it's exciting. So in a way, I'm letting you guys pick what you want me to talk about, kind of, too, right? So I have 3 books this week, and they all look so good. They are all romances. And yeah, so the first one is a book that has already been released. It came out on the 1st of July, and this is Roleplaying by Cathy Yardley. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love the idea of this book so much. Both our hero and heroine are older. She is, I think, 48 and he is 50. And essentially what it is that her college-age son makes her a deal. I'm just reading a little bit off the back. He'll be more social if she does the same. She can't refuse. She joins a new online gaming guild led by a friendly healer named Otter. So that nobody gets the wrong idea, she calls herself Bog Witch. Otter is Aiden, a 50-year-old optimist using the guild as an emotional outlet from his family drama, caring for his aging mother while his brother plays house with Aiden's ex-fiancée. So the two of them become virtual friends and then end up meeting in person. And he the whole time is thinking that she's some octogenarian. And he thinks that she thinks that he's some college-age kid, right? And they meet and I love this. My husband loved playing World of Warcraft. He still plays it occasionally, but I love the fact that it's an online gaming thing, and I love the fact that our hero and heroine are older. Yes, please. This one sounds so good. The next one, which has the most delightful cover, is called A Midnight Kiss on Ever After Street by Jaimie Adams. I've heard several people on BookTube talk about this author. I've heard she's really, really good. And this is a Cinderella retelling. So it says Sadie Winters has spent her whole life doing as she's told. But when her overbearing aunt forbids her from going to the farewell ball at the beloved local castle, Sadie has had enough. One magical makeover, one midnight curfew, and wearing a dress of her own creation, Sadie is unrecognizable as Ever After Street's shy seamstress. Sadie might dream of meeting a handsome prince, but the only person to cross paths with is Wit, the slightly awkward estate agent, intending to sell the castle and dash Sadie's dreams forever. I mean, I love this twist on the Cinderella story. I mean, I'm going to be honest. All 3 of these books I'm probably going to pick up, but it's just which one am I going to read first kind of an idea, because this one also sounds completely delightful and charming. And last but not least, oh my gosh, this one sounds so good as well. I feel like these are all very summary books. This is Because of You by Karen Foley. This is the first book in the Bittersweet Harbor series, sorry. So this is takes place in a small coastal town called Bittersweet Harbor, and it's about our main character, Savannah, who, I think it says here, like, she fell overboard during a sunset cruise, and she's rescued by this guy. So they end up going their separate ways. Like, I mean, he rescues her, everybody's fine, and away they go. And he can't stop thinking about her. So she has plans to, like, travel the world doing photography and what have you. And he comes to this small town. He, like, wants to start something with her, but she's like, I want to leave. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's their kind of relationship. She also doesn't want to get involved with him because ever since her near drowning, she is kind of terrified of water and things like that. And he is a rescuer. That is kind of his job. And, you know, for her to be in fear of him every time he's going to go to work, completely understandable. So yeah, all 3 of these books sound super, super good. So in the comment section below, guys, please tell me which one do you think I should read next week. So again, we have Roleplaying by Cathy Yardley. I will leave these lists in the description box as well. A Midnight Kiss on Ever After Street by Jaimie Adams, and Because of You by Karen Foley. So let me know, which one do you guys think I should read next week? And until my next video, everybody, take care and happy reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.